Oxidation number, it denotes the oxidation state of an element in a compound and it is assigned according to a set of rules. It is considered that the electron pair in a covalent bond belongs to more electronegative element. Let us now consider the various rules. For elements like oxygen, hydrogen, whether in the combined state or in the free state, it is assumed that the oxidation number of each atom is equal to 0. Thus, in oxygen, hydrogen, chlorine, ozone, magnesium, aluminium, phosphorus, sulfur, each atom has been assigned an oxidation number equal to 0. Now, if we have ions like Na plus, Mg2 plus or O2 minus, Cl minus, in the case of ions, the oxidation number is taken as equal to the charge on the ion. For example, sodium ion, the charge is +1, therefore the oxidation number is also equal to +1. Now consider a compound like sodium hydride. In the case of compounds, the sum of the positive and the negative oxidation numbers of all the atoms is taken as equal to 0. Now, if it is an ion like carbonate ion, CO3 2-, in the case of an ion, the sum of the positive and the negative oxidation numbers is taken as equal to the charge on the ion. Consider water H2O. Here oxygen is assigned an oxidation number equal to -2 and the oxidation number of hydrogen is +1. It is because the sum of the positive and the negative oxidation states in a compound will be equal to 0. Now consider hydrogen peroxide H2O2. In peroxides, oxygen exhibits an oxidation number equal to -1 and hydrogen, here in this case the oxidation number will be equal to +1. So when we take the sum of the positive and the negative oxidation states, it will be equal to 0, +2 -2, which is equal to 0. Now consider sodium peroxide Na2O2. Since it is peroxide, the oxidation number of oxygen here is also equal to -1. Now sodium is an alkali metal. Alkali metals exhibit an oxidation number of +1 in all the compounds. So sodium exhibits an oxidation number equal to +1. Now if we take the sum of the positive and the negative oxidation state, it will be equal to 0. Now consider potassium superoxide, that is KO2. In superoxides, oxygen exhibits an oxidation number equal to -1/2. So what will be the oxidation number of potassium? It is equal to +1. And when we take the sum of the positive and the negative oxidation states, it will be equal to 0. Now consider sodium hydride NaH. Hydrogen exhibits an oxidation number of +1 in almost all the compounds. But in hydrides, the oxidation number of hydrogen is -1. Sodium being an alkali metal, its oxidation number will be equal to +1. And now if we take the sum of the positive and the negative oxidation state, the sum will be equal to 0 since it is a compound. Now consider calcium hydride CaH2. It is a hydride, therefore the oxidation number of hydrogen will be -1. Calcium is an alkaline earth metal. Being an alkaline earth metal, the oxidation number will be equal to +2. Now when we take the sum of the positive and the negative oxidation state, it will be equal to 0. 2 plus -2 will give you 0. Now consider OF2. In this compound, fluorine is more electronegative than oxygen and the oxidation number of fluorine is -1, that of oxygen is +2. So in this compound, oxygen exhibits an oxidation number equal to +2. Now consider O2F2. Here also fluorine is more electronegative than oxygen and fluorine exhibits an oxidation number equal to -1. So what will be the oxidation state of oxygen in O2F2? It will be equal to +1. So oxygen can exhibit -1, +2 as well as +1 oxidation state other than -2. Hydrogen can exhibit two different oxidation states, that is either +1 or -1. Now consider water H2O. Being a compound, the sum of the positive and the negative oxidation state will be equal to 0. So 2 into 1 plus 1 into -2 will be equal to 0. Now consider calcium hydride. What will be the sum of the oxidation numbers equal to? It will be again equal to 0. Consider carbonate ion CO3 2 minus. Being an ion, the sum of the positive and the negative oxidation numbers here will be equal to the charge on the ion. And what is the charge on the ion? Equal to minus 2. So how can we get the oxidation number of carbon in carbonate ion? Let the oxidation number of carbon be taken as X. So X plus 3 into minus 2 will be equal to minus 2. So what will be the oxidation number of carbon in carbonate equal to? When we solve, we will get the oxidation number of carbon as equal to plus 4. How can we write the Stokes notation? In Stokes notation, the oxidation number of the metal is written in Roman numeral in parenthesis after the symbol of the metal in molecular formula. For example, consider stannous chloride. The Stokes notation is SN2Cl2. Stannic chloride is written as SN4Cl4. FeO is written as Fe2O. Ferric oxide Fe2O3 is written as Fe23O3. MnO2 is written as Mn4O2. Hg2Cl2 is written as Hg21Cl2. HgCl2 is written as Hg2Cl2 and HAuCl4 is written as HAu3Cl4.